William Byron leading the bottom lane with Austin Cindric behind him. Ross Chastain leading the outside lane.
1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank, and away they go. That is Cindric.
The move, and here comes Truex on the bottom, filling the void.
And when we talk about tight, for those of you at home that don't know, we see the 23 car and the 4 have a little contact, and the 4.
Basically the aftermath of all of that transpired getting into 1. Finally wrecked down the backstretch.
When we talk about tight, that means the front tire.
Right there in the middle of the racetrack, just starts to come around on him. Got it caught up, had to correct it. Got up in the car on the outside of him. And, man, it's just a handful of a race car.
Pretty much the same spot that Derek Kraus had his issues earlier when the car stepped out.
Almost got into Kaz Gralla there.
How about that 360?
Ooh, how
good
about those
driving.
marbles? Road since lap 103.
Oh, McDowell.
No.
Hard hit for Michael McDowell.
Is that bump you were talking about, Kevin?
It's the car has to be pointed.
Side, McDowell blocks him high, goes to the bottom, and look at the energy coming with Gregson. Brad was able to utilize that block, pushes him, and that was 1 block too many on McDowell's behalf. Turned him around.
And look at Reddick. Maintain his foot on the floor and shoot through as mayhem develops behind.
Finishing races is so important. You see just wrong place, wrong time, but you get in the middle of the pack like that, things are going to happen. See Cindric come back down and clip that right rear Bubba Wallace.
You see the right rear wheel flopping around. That toe link broke.
Boy, and then hard into McDowell. Austin Dillon had a ringside seat. So did Harrison Burton. And Nemechek takes evasive action way down to the track apron. Hemrick makes it through.
There's in the back spinning. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Heavy contact with the inside of the wall.
Hard to tell what happened right there, other than he was headed down the racetrack once we caught him.
Big run by some of those cars in the back and around into the field. The aid of Kyle Busch was the one who went down and came back up. Harrison Burton sliding down. It's very close there.
A lot of race cars over these closing 8 laps coming up. Oh, they got together in 3. Whoa! McDowell goes up high. Larson is in it. Reddick's in it. Logano, Wallace, Haley. That all started in turn 3. Cindric tried to lift to prevent. Who's going to try to make it 3 wide? Whoa! Whoa! Berry's gone, and he goes up and over. Huge hit for Josh Berry. Everything looks normal. Back end comes around, and then it went to the right. Now it appears to me. Oh, who hit him? Who was that got him? That was Briscoe. 2 playoff drivers. So that's 1 of 2 things. So watch this thing. The back end starts around first, and when it starts around, he overcorrects it, and that is that is very easy to do in this race car. This is what happened to AJ Allmendinger earlier. And look at that. Look at the speed of the pack. Here we go. Cindric's gone. So too is Logano. Harrison Burton's in there. LaJoy. The whole field. My goodness. Something stacked everybody up on the front 2 rows. Fine on this restart. Whoa, look out! Elliott's gone. Keselowski, Reddick, 2 playoff drivers in this wreck. And the car goes over. Tyler Reddick has flipped.
Yep, I'm good.
My goodness, what was the catalyst? How did that start? Restarts. They are